Yeah, I see his ass. I don't know why I went against you. I should have betted with you again, but I was like, you got beat on last week, so I ain't know how you was gonna play. Shut your bitch ass up. I betted with you last week. What happened? You lost to a nigga that was some shit. Mid lost to that nigga though. Mid lost to the Raiders, so I was like, shit, if you got beat on by the Raiders, I mean, Mid, I know the Raiders can beat you. I think he only beat the Raiders because he ain't got enough defense to stay with the Chiefs.
But renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are
I mean, but that's real life, though. You can't compare no real life to a video game.
Set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chiefs defense is ass in real life. That's why they some shit in real life. Chiefs defense is really trash. He hurt. Damn. My whole defense is here. Let's go. Whole defense is here. Woo! X Factors everywhere. Yeah, the cat fucked up. We'll see if he come in. That bitch shot run on me. On that ass. Hold it. Bring it back. Let's go. Legal block the back. Let's get it.
Let's check on the call.
Let's go defense.
As it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Better vote. You better vote. Damn. Damn, Dom. Damn. Who ain't vote? Dom ain't vote.
Hold him again. Let's go. He can't block my D-line. I'm trying to tell you. They gonna hold them niggas every play. Hold him again. Back-to-back plays. Let's go. Keep fucking holding us. Can't hold us. Let's go. First and 27. What are you gonna do? I already put it in the group, me. You're not with this defense. You're fucking sick. Go look at him. Go look at the broadcast. That's all you gotta do. We blitzing now. Everything. We just blitzing linebacker. We just blitzing linebacker. This one. I knew it was screen. I knew it was screen. We all over that shit.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
Hell no, I ain't blitzing everybody. Shit.
The game's first play.
Oh, yo, defense too high. Defense too high.
You can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in
his hands. Shit, dummy. They didn't got held twice back to back. They didn't got held back to back. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, yeah, we gonna dial it now.
Here we go. 180.
Here's a play fake as they
I knew you going underneath him on that. Pick!
Now a class
Pick!
here and it's intercepted.
Pick!
It's Devin White, the
Go!
linebacker. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign.
Defense gonna take him to the Super. Look at that! Oh my God! Oh my! This nigga falling though.
Because he went
Let's go.
It. He saw the numbers we saw.
Let's go.
He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one
Let's go.
thinking this is going to be.
I know he probably like, yo, he got too many niggas, yo.
But early in this one, advantage defense.
Damn.
This will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Eddie Jackson brought him
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears 15.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go stretch now. And the 4 9. He hype.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
I try to chuck it through the hole, get a little animation.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yeah, I tried to chuck early and go like right between everybody. It didn't work though.
Confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll try to jet sweep.
Damn!
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Gronk, you a bitch for letting that bum ass nigga hit. Okay.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this
Are you
case,
fucking kidding me?
they gave yardage and didn't get
Are
it
you
back.
fucking kidding me?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Are you on that nigga? Playing safety?
Now they'll throw with Brady. Toward the end
That shit
zone,
phony,
that's
don't it?
gonna
Okay.
wind up incomplete.
That was so phony.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're
That
just
was so
talking about
phony.
the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
All that tipping.
understanding where the football is.
If he would've caught a
Finding
pick,
it.
I would've
In
broke
this
my
case,
controller.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
Yo, the
and he
ball
was
should
able
not
to
be
bat
getting
it away.
tipped that many
An
times.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, it's third down? What the fuck?
From the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
I'm gonna see how this
They're
goes.
going
I
to
don't
go
like
for it
it.
now,
Call
4th and
timeout.
2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Hey, JJ, look how I made him choose.
His 4th touchdown.
Made his ass choose.
And the Bucks
He can't run it back for. Dot.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin
Shaquille
for error.
Barrett just
Remember,
came back
fourth
this week,
down,
too.
They went for it.
I need him to get a sack.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Wide receiver going, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first carry for the shifting
Them
Tariq
niggas
Cohen.
is not
He's up
giving
after a
for
gain of
anything.
2 out to the 27.
Tariq Cohen, the ball
Oh,
carrier.
that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
He come
But
out
how
one
about
wide
the guy
receiver
who
said
made
2
the
wide
play?
receiver
We
said
often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Foles.
I knew he was going.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It was hella
A gain
traffic
there of
over that
21
bitch.
yards.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. And he didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to play with a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there. And he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Foles. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Buccaneers' 48-yard line.
Bulls on the handoff. Here's Cohen.
Check.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That's 5 yards. I can't play, man. Tough foot, man.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And
he almost caught that shit.
Well,
should have been a pick.
Fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'll punt that ball. Punt, 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 punt. Thank you. The fuck?
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
I guess he was looking at the rules, see if he had a punt. 4th and 5, well, if he do a fake punt, I swear to God.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs.
At their own 47-yard line.
Like I said. He ain't get it though, but he definitely fake punted. I knew someone was right
to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
He was too close to the line.
Brady now on first down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Nothing.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good throw, Brady.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Good fucking throw, Brady. If that was Russell Wilson, pick.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Wow.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Broken ribs.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
I'm ready to turn that shit the fuck down.
Well, they stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage.
Oh, these illegal blocking the backs.
Niggas ain't getting touched. And you still couldn't gain yards against us.
The fuck?
No way we need to take that one.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got it complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I just realized something.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 23. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Niggas need to stop testing that nigga. That's why I put him back there at safety.
To get a piece of the football.
Stop playing me.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him.
Let's go.
To react to it and pull in the interception.
Damn.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Yeah, he right here.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So what's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer first down.
Tampa Bay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
But you picked him up, Jordan.
To throw is Brady. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Say what's up.
They'll contain him to just
That's what McConaughey be trying to do.
It's now
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. This one incomplete.
The Bears.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm up 14-0. He undefeated.
Not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
I got
you can often mistime that play.
You watching the game?
Angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, good catch, Scotty.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Say bye-bye.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Brady got that bitch throwing
plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I need you to get open, baby.
Again, it's Brady. Dancing to his left.
Oh, my God.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Damn, I waited too long to cut that bitch up.
Down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play and will bring up a 4th down.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
Jordan. And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Foles. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
He's going to have his regular game.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
He's going to be bad next year. He's going to be bad next year. You got to think he's going to be bad next year, too. All them players that got hurt, them niggas coming back next year.
Their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want
to hold on, I got a game. I can't help
myself. Cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I had to hurry up, dummy. It was like a split second. Dummy, on that play, I got one read and I got to throw that bitch quick.
Also on a different team. None other than his old Super Bowl nemesis, Nick Foles, now with Chicago.
I had to throw that bitch quick, well.
8 yards on the first down completion.
Taking what he give me.
So the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming in. And he's going to be hit and taken.
Berger said he was, and he said he's going to play you after my game.
48-yard line. Khalil Mack make that now 8
I just called him before I played my shit. Khalil Mack came straight in that bitch.
3rd and 11.
Nobody got open fast enough either.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
I already lost my shit. I want to just down early.
Operating from the gun. Brady.
Throw a pick six!
Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And he's free going down the left side.
I tried to low pass that bitch. I threw it too late.
Score. Touchdown, Chicago. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He drove only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs. The one to Robert Alford and
I can't keep running the motherfucking Khalil Mack every motherfucking play.
Wild card round loss.
I double that nigga. That bitch come straight through.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I've been running the ball, but that bitch only give me like 5 yards a pop. Go outside. Oh, that Jeep is supposed to go wider than that.
The same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25 yards.
I don't need no Ronald Jones. Fuck Ronald Jones. Akers do that. Yeah. Ram. And gave me kick.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I don't know why he's trying to play these either.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette.
I can't run on this bad defense. Can't run.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
He traded who?
Now a play fake, Brady. And he's just going to get
Yo, how these niggas is playing man with my niggas deep there?
And now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 3rd down, Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one.
Yo, I don't know what defense he in, dummy, but the nigga always comes free, dummy. That shit broke,
losing yardage back near the 40.
There's no way that bitch is coming straight in like that on that play, dummy. Nobody never comes straight in like that.
39-yard line.
What the fuck?
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. From the gun, Brady. Oh, Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 39. 22 yards there, a first down. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is up to 14.
It is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Bears 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fuck that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
Pig!
it's surprising.
Who dropped that?
Teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Who the fuck dropped that? You coming the fuck out.
They gotta get their timing back.
That's an easy
you get the
six.
sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Foles. Toward the right side, incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. 3rd down here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Come on, Scotty, get jiggy. Get jiggy.
That's pulled in at the 32.
What? How you get blocking off the block?
1 yard on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost taken down.
Yo, that's the 2nd time I tap a button. I mean, he's comfy.
332 finds his way home for the sack. The job becomes twice as difficult now.
I told you I wasn't worried about
Joe. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start
I
the
already sold my parlay, so I don't give a fuck about no more parlays. Fucking parlays.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And
gotta catch that.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense
got that
vulnerable.
play.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Fuck!
The Bucs on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be third and forever. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back, and the Bears take over.
I thought you said you threw another
for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to
I thought you said you threw another one. That's what I thought you said.
This is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cohen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
At the Bucs 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
Okay.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Ain't like you gonna pull up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
That's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a
what?
Comes in as
yo, stop calling defensive pass interference on me, dummy. The ball's already thrown. That ass. 3 minutes left. Keep on saving.
Foles going to lead the Bears to the line. First and 10 at their 35-yard line.
31-17, but still, it was like they trying to put them back in the game. I keep getting a PI on shit that I shouldn't be getting a PI for, man. Yo, keep what's her name?
Here's Foles.
Rotate my plays.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh,
to get away with one there.
He did that motion hike shit, Slime. Child, he flipped the play, made all my niggas discombobulated and hiked that bitch, still didn't complete the pass.
The deep ball, they've been unsuccessful all night.
Shit, try to break the whole defense.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Patterson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
And there's the anchor of this line. Big Vita Vea on the tackle. Former first-round pick in his 3rd season now out of the University of Washington.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
He ready to play Tim after my game.
Flush to his right.
Yo, playmaking and shit.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On third down, it's Patterson, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh,
From the
shit.
shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I put
And this
the
is
wrong.
caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything
That was
here.
on
This
me,
one's
yo.
not over
I
yet.
fucked up.
Okay,
I gave this nigga a late touchdown. My dumb ass ran committed, try to make them niggas play
Probably going to rely on the
outside.
inside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have
You
to.
lost?
It's not a high percentage play.
Hell no, I ain't lost. I just let this
chance
nigga
at
score
all.
easy
And
as
that's
shit.
when
I
you
ran
put your
committed
leapers and
by
your
accident,
flyers on
trying
one
to make all my niggas play outside because I knew he was
and
gonna
hoping
put
one
up
of the
this
guys can
outside.
come up with it.
And on the other side, get that handstand.
Damn,
right.
man.
No doubt about
Give
it.
that nigga a free
Do
touchdown,
take
bro.
on the extra point as well.
Fuck!
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Kickoff for Chicago.
I can't believe I did that, dummy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro
That
to
was a
kick it
pick,
off.
too, man. I can't believe I just fucking did that.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Not
possession.
good, bro.
And this
Like
game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A big run by the big man Fournette. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
You'll keep calling that same
No
cover
gain on the
too,
play
yo.
there. 2nd down.
Brings up
Fuck
2nd
him,
down.
Now the
the
Bears
rules.
going to call
Keep
the
going
first of
that
their
same play.
timeouts.
Keep playing man and
as they
time
get the
ranking
stoppage
it.
with
Shit
just
cheap.
over a minute to
Bitch.
go in the game.
This bitch staying on the ground, so I don't give a fuck what you do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It won't let me. Oh my god. I'm gonna try.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And it's 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Brady to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A toss running left, Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Roquan Smith.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
He sacks you with that runaround shit.
On the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now up to 14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Tampa Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Chicago,
Green Bay Packers.
It was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer
We'll
their
see them
first
Green
loss.
Bay bitches
And they'll
next
be on the
week,
road next
man.
week for a matchup
Great
with
beat
the
on that whole
Carolina
division.
Panthers.
That whole division, my
That'll
bitches.
do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside.
Whatever you want to do, bitch. Whatever you want to do. And then when you get your head bust open, wide open, then what?